Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. I don't have my camera straight. 88. Now it's straight. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'd like to welcome y'all to the overnight price action for August 31st, 2022. Yep, I'm in my bag today, baby. I got everything set up and ready. Thank you for joining, everybody. If this is your first time pulling up on the replay, if this is your first time pulling up on the live, I like to say welcome. Please subscribe. Yeah, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., man. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day and just talk about the price action. We go live once in the morning before the market open, and we look at the overnight price action, see what the futures did overnight, see what we possibly may be trying to do throughout that day. We go live in the evening after the market closed, typically at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but during football season, we're doing it at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we just talk about what happened throughout the day. Were we right? Were we wrong? Were we successful? Did we learn anything? I started doing Tim's Tidbit just to share everything that I had in my mind. And when it comes to investing, trading, stock market, all things stock market with close friends and family, then I started sharing it with everybody on Al Gore's internet for the free 99. Yep, you heard me right. For the free 99. I do not have anything to sell when it comes to as far as knowledge, as far as call outs, as far as trying to charge you for courses. I don't have any courses that's for sale. All of my courses are in YouTube videos that I got on YouTube and just talked about stuff, and you can have it all for free 99. If that sounds like something you're into, go find a link in the description below where it say download slides. You can download all the slides to everything that I've ever shared for the free 99. You'll see a link below. Do me a favor, hit the like button. That's the only payment that I ask. Hitting the like button. It's on one side of your screen. I don't know what side it's on. It's somewhere down there. Hit the like button and then share button. You can share it with a friend. You can share it with a cousin. Share it with one that you like and one you don't like, so we can come together and build a new Wakanda. You feel me? Shout out our exclusive sponsors. We got exclusive sponsors here at Tim's Tidbits. Very exclusive sponsors, right? Today's episode is brought to you by the new TLR.com. The new TLR.com. Spider Gang Apparel and Accessories. The apparel and accessory shop for traders and investors. The new TLR.com. Go and buy you a t-shirt so that you can let people know that you're not a bull or a bear, but you are a beast. You can also let them know that you got options. You buy them, you sell them. I got options. I buy them, I sell them. Shop newtlr.com, the newtlr.com, for all of your Spider Gang merch and accessories. Our second sponsor for the day is Banjo, new music by Il Jodam. Banjo, new music by Il Jodam, now streaming on all streaming platforms. Banjo, new music by Il Jodam. If you have Apple Music, the link. If you have Apple Music, don't pay attention to that link that I just put in. That's the pull-up link if you want to ask me something. But pay attention to this link that I just put in the chat. Banjo. If you got Apple Music, the link for Banjo is in the chat right now. Full disclosure, this is not a paid advertisement. The new TLR.com, that's me. Banjo, that's an album made by my son. Right over there in his room that I loaned to him until he's an adult. Banjo. New music by Il Jodam. Y'all go support my son music, man. What's going on? Who in the chat? I need to, you know what I need to do? I need to play Banjo in the background. YouTube might strike my video if I play it in the background. I don't care. I'm gonna play it anyway. I just won't monetize it. How can I play the music while I'm talking to y'all? That's just to listen to it. Baby, how you play Apple Music on the computer? I know how to do it on the what's the name? Oh, I'll have to log in and all that. I'll do that another day. What's happening? Good morning, here to learn and share. Hey, baby. How you doing, sweetie? Brittany. Good morning, Brittany. I may partake of some tea and crumpets today, indubitably. Mendez, what's going on, Mendez? Tell Anna and Elsa I said good morning to you. The birch are chirping. What's going on? Mariah Shelton. That's my first time seeing that name. Mariah, if you've been here before, I jalapies. If this your first time, welcome. What's going on, Thomas? What's going on, Lalita Irving? What's up, Otis? Hatter. Shh, haters. Shh, haters in the mist. When they walk up on you, say, shh, hater. What's going on? Cool it now. You better cool it now. Ooh, watch out. I feel you. I'm tired, but I'm here too. I'm tired too. I just ran a mile. Good morning, Tasha. Tell Snoopy I said, arr, 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 arr. What's up? Callio. 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 Y'all don't know about that Rodney and Joe Cooley. What's going on, Laverne? I see it say log into the account. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have to log in and everything. I don't know how to log in on the computer. You have to sign into your account. Appreciate that. Here to learn the show. I don't know how to log in on the computer. It's just automatically logged in on my phone. Do I log in under me or you? How do I do it? Do I log in under me or you, Kalandra? What's up, Sanjay? What's going on, Sanjay? What's up, Colleen? Michelle Tucker? What's going on, Michelle Tucker? What's up, Pamela? What's going on, Farah Travis? What's going on, Farah Travis? Y'all like how I be rolling them R's? Rrr. Andreas Mendez. Y'all like how I roll them R's? Hey, man, let's get into it, man. Let's see what happened overnight. Let's see what happened over. Hey, get off my screen, Mendez. What happened overnight? Hey, Ninja Trader, how did you get back on that screen? I was just bragging how I was in my bag, and then you're going to pop up on the wrong screen. What you doing over there? Sometimes when my monitors go to sleep, it swap it back to the other monitor, and it just did that on me. You know what I'm saying? Now it got me looking like I used to be. Like I used to be jacked up in the morning. I was all over this morning, too. I was all over. Had everything set up. Now I'm out here looking like Robinson. I'm out here looking like Robinson. Like I'm 10 up, 2 down. You know what 10 up and 2 down is? Somebody who was in the military put in the chat what it mean when somebody say you 10 up and 2 down. What's up? When the Russells pulled up in here. I like y'all new picture, Russells. Y'all should have had y'all other little friend on the end down there like it was at the other picture when y'all was at the game. Hey, who know what it mean when they say you private, you 10 up and 2 down? Somebody put in the chat if you was in the military, if you know what that means. Look at private. This room 10 up and 2 down. Private, your uniform 10 up and 2 down. Do anybody know what that means? Let's see what the market did overnight. Then I let y'all. Ain't nobody putting that, so I guess y'all don't know what that means. I guess y'all don't know what that means. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds, then I'll tell you what it means. All right, so yesterday, y'all see what we did. It fell without me. It fell, and look at this right here. This is what I don't like. When this thing fall without me, and it come down to the exact point that I thought it was gonna come to. I don't know if y'all remember, we had a daily fair value gap box right here that was part of our internal liquidity. Like I done made some new internal liquidity here. So this was the top of the box. This was the bottom of the box, right? And the last little piece of internal liquidity, right? You say we ain't got no clue. They say we ain't got no clue. It mean when they say private, this room 10 up and 2 down, that mean you 8 up. You 8 up, private. Your room 8 up. Private, this room 10 up and 2 down. 8 up. That's what they used to say all the time. But anyway, it was a daily fair value gap right here. And the bottom of the gap was at 39.6450. And look where this candle, look right over here where it say low, if you can see it. When I hover over this candle, it says 39.6450 to the exact dot for our last piece of internal liquidity that we had marked before getting to the bottom of the box. It hit that and then reversed on the day, and then throughout the Asian, up into, man, I ain't said nothing. I ain't got nothing said. Y'all hold on. I got to set all my stuff, man. Man, I ain't looked at these charts since last night. Y'all hold on, man. I'm talking about I was all put together. I'm 10 up and 2 down. Y'all hold on for a second, man. Let me get myself together. Let me get myself together. I'm 8 up out here. 410, 25. Man, I said 410, 40, 10, 25. I'm 8 up out here, man. I'm tripping. Oh, but why the market moving like that? What's going on? Do we have something? We have some news or something that came out? We have some news supposed to be coming out. Why the counter start moving like that? What's going on this morning? Somebody let me know if we got something supposed to be going on this morning while I do this, and then I'll pull up the Econo Day calendar. 3 o'clock. What time that open? Man, we opening up in like this, like scrunching up. They keeping it tight. Pause. 4925. I mean 44,925. Golly, Tim. Get it together, man. Get it together, Tim. What you talking about? For anybody who just pulling up for the first time or maybe new here, I'm just setting my London open, my midnight open. I usually have this stuff set before I pull up. So the New York Open is at 4010.25. The London Open is at a point lower at 4,925. And then the close yesterday, New York close was at 3986.50. So the SPY is about to have a gap up. Let's go over there and see exactly where the SPY about to gap up. Y'all sing it with me now. SPY, where you at, baby? Here I go. There you go, SPY. Oh man, I left all this junk on SPY. Oh baby, I'm sorry. Get out of here. Oh no, I'm gonna leave that there. I want that fair value gap to be there. You know what? It's too junky. Get out of here, fair value gap. It's too much junk on the screen. It's messing with my eyes. It's hurting my eyes. Get out of here, Fib. Okay. SPY getting ready to get a pretty good gap up. It's a $2 gap up. $2.44. That look about right. $2.44. $2 like $2.5 gap up. SPY about to get let's see if we get a gap and retrace, or if we get a gap and go. What are we going to get? As y'all know, this line right here is equilibrium from the what is now the yearly low. That's the June low. That's the lowest we've been on the year. So as of now, June 17th low of get out my way ad. June 17th low of 362.17 is the low for the year as of now, right? And then so this is equilibrium. 396.95 is equilibrium from that low on June 17th to this high on August 16th, right? This equilibrium is 396.95. So yesterday we got to equilibrium for the June the run up from June, right? Equilibrium for what I consider the official start of this bull rally from 714, because that's when we got this energetic move from 714 up into 816. Equilibrium on that is 401.39, right? So that's the difference between discount and premium market. So we got to equilibrium for the June low yesterday, and that pushed us into a small discount for the 714 low, right? Through my learnings from ICT and my back test experience, you know what I'm saying? The algos, the big boys seem to like to sell at a premium and buy at a discount. So now that we got into a slight discount for the start of the bull rally, right? And we got to equilibrium from the June low. Now, let's see if we get into the tug of war. If we get, since we're at equilibrium, we have come to the middle of the road. Let's see if we get into the, you go first. Nah, you go first. You go first. Nah, you go first. Let's see if we get into the back and forth, or if we just gonna get us a little pop, 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 goes my mind. If we get us a little pop and then sell off into September. Let's see what we do. But let the market show you what it want to do. Do not try to anticipate. Wait for the algos to tip their hand. Right now, we're getting ready to gap up. Let's see if we get us a gap it up. Sam B. Sam B, put something in the chat so I know you're a real person and you're not coming to let the bird out the cage. Type something in the private chat. Say, I'm a real person. Say, I'm not letting the bird out the cage. Do something, and then I'll pull you up, Sam B. Real OG. Come. Okay, then. Yeah, there you go. Pull on up. What you got?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on with you?
So I got a question real quick. Looking at the MES chart.
Okay, hold on. Let me get it back up here.
And then if you go on the daily, but then you got to go back like to like.
Do you got your screen? Are you on a computer where you can share your screen?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me.
That ain't sound too sure to me, Sam.
Nah. Let me share my screen real quick. I just gotta make sure I know how to do it.
It should be a thing at the bottom say share screen.
Okay.
And then when you click it, it'll pop up and show you which screen you want to share. It might tell you it's best if you got two screens and all of that, but yeah, you got to worry about just share it.
Okay. I think I got it. Can you see
all
it?
Right. Yeah. Okay, I got you up now.
Okay. So like, first of all, I appreciate you. I'll be in the shadows just learning and listening.
Oh, go. Hold on. Share screen. Don't share a window. Go back. Share it, because when you share a window, we can't see the candles.
Okay. So
hit share back. Screen. Yeah.
Share
I don't know why I do that. It do that on mine too. If I hit share window and it pull up the Ninja Trader, you can't see the candles. You got to hit share screen.
Share entire screen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, just
okay. Can you see
there
now?
You go. Yeah.
So like, I'm learning about the equilibrium and discount and premium and all that, right?
Yeah.
So
I see you got you a buy waiting.
Yeah. You know, I seen the order block yesterday, but then I was like, you know, I'm learning. I'm not too sure, so I was like, let me just watch price action, and sure enough, it hit the order block and it's bouncing up. So, but if you go back to here, like I ran the fibs from 925 to all the way up top to 1.5 before like the drop started happening.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're at equilibrium, right? So like I just wanted to get your input on that, because like zooming out, like we're still in an uptrend, but we're at like discount now for institutional buying. Am I seeing that right?
You and what that was 925, what 2020?
Yeah, 2020, yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, let me load some more days on my, because I see it, because I know we might be around there, because I know when I ran my fibs like on my screen. Let me go to hold on, I'm gonna swap you real quick. Okay. And let me go to because I had put a fib, but I ran it all the way back to
you want me to start sharing?
I ran it all the way back to the low, and of course I don't have. Okay, so you coming from this low right here.
Yeah, hold on, let me go to your screen.
Yeah, you coming from this the low right here? You coming from right here?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, from that low, then yeah, we probably would be at, let's see where we at. You said we was at equilibrium, or we was
equilibrium from what I see.
Yeah, that's actually at equilibrium for that low, right? Yeah. We at equilibrium for that low right there, and that's I'm glad you said that, because that's two spots of equilibrium we at. Because from where you looking at right now, we hit equilibrium yesterday for that same spot. And then if you come back to um the the low of this year to this price leg right here, right? We at equilibrium of the same spot. So it's like we at equilibrium for this piece of the price leg, and we at equilibrium from the low that you was talking about too, from the overall move. You see what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
just came back. So that this a thick, you looking at it right. With this a thick piece of the road. So right here, this, in my opinion, when we get to equilibrium, I don't look at it as they ready to buy. That's when I be talking about we in the middle of the road. Do you go first? No, you go first. Like when it start getting down into the discount, either a shallow discount or a deep discount, that's when I start looking for them to be ready to buy. You see what I'm saying? But like right here, I look at the equilibrium as, you know what I'm saying, like the double Dutch, like who gonna move first. And that's when I be like, wait for the algos to show you which way they want to go.
Right. Okay. So that's if we're bullish.
Either way, bullish or bearish. When we hit that equilibrium, you wait to see who gonna make the move first.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So if you like, for example, just come right here like this from the top to the rundown, right? From January up until June, right? Right here was like equilibrium for the rundown, right? So when we get to this point right here, you wait to see. This is when I scaled, this red line is when I scaled out of all my positions, so I can wait to see who was gonna make the move first. You see what I'm saying? And then the Bears made the move first. And so, you know, I made the right choice of getting that. If it would have kept going up, I would have been like, it kept going on me, but I ain't lose no money. You see what I'm saying? So it's like when it get back to equilibrium, I wait for them to make their decision to see which way they want to go.
Right. Now, if we're applying the ICT concepts, like I've been learning to use it on like the 15-minute, but like if we look at the daily, right? If we're looking at the daily, like that, like last price leg up, like took liquidity. Would you say that that's fair to say?
Which you
Like
talk about this one here?
Yeah, that last peak right there, that took liquidity, and it was like, that's the if we're applying ICT concepts on the daily, would that make sense, or is it just like
Yeah, it do. That's why I got out, because this I don't know if you remember, but these equal highs was my target, because I was like, we're gonna come up there to get that liquidity, and once we get there, then we'll see what the market want to do. Are we getting this liquidity to retrace, or are we getting this liquidity to keep pushing? And we got that liquidity to retrace. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we got up there, ran the liquidity, and then we pushed down. Now we've come back to equilibrium again. You know what I'm saying? We at equilibrium again from as far back, you know what I'm saying? Like you pointed out, it's as far back as back here from September 2020, you know what I'm saying? And we also at equilibrium from this year, this bull rally run up. So we at equilibrium for two different spots. So you got big investors that went long way back here, and then you got investors that went long right there. All of them are at equilibrium right now. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, they playing double Dutch. Like, you know what I'm saying, who going first? You gonna buy, you gonna sell. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I appreciate you.
Yeah, ain't nothing. It's just one of the things where, like I say, like this month is historically the weakest month. So it's like my thing is the algos usually want to go up to go down. So for everybody that's listening, like if we, you know what I'm saying, if we start to pop from here, don't get too excited like, hey, we fun to run. Because September is historically the weakest month, and we got FOMC coming. It may just be a little pop just to come back down and finish some gap work that we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because we still got some gap work down here below that we ain't got to yet. You see what I'm saying? It's still some gap work down here we need to get to, you know. So if September pop up and then be just a weak September like normal, we can pop up into this right here and then sell off to get this gap work, and that'll still leave us at June being the yearly low if we came and got this gap work in September and then took off in October. You see what I'm saying?
Couldn't we, so like with September being historically bad, and then like midterms coming up, FOMC and all that. Like, couldn't we? I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen, but like, could there be a possibility to get that gap below the June?
Right here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it can, and I hope we do, because that was my target. That was my target. Back here in May. That's what this been sitting here all that time. Because if you look, you see how I got equilibrium for 2020 low, right?
yeah,
If we come get this gap and we get to equilibrium for the 2020 low, that will suffice for all of the, quantitative easing, all the liquidity that the Fed pumped into the market from
right,
2020 up until January this year. You know what I'm saying? It'll like get us back down to equilibrium for all of that. That'll dry up all that liquidity that got pumped into the market. And I would love that. You know what I'm saying? I would love for this not to be the low of the year. You know what I'm saying? But right now, that's what the algo is showing me. So that's what I'm rolling with. But and then, because if you like peek this right here, I'm glad you said that. You brought it to my mind. You're a good dude in my opinion. Check this out. If you look, people always say like 2020 was unprecedented, right? Right. So this is 2020, right? Here go 20. We start here, right? January was down. We had the COVID thing, and then we took off in COVID, and then we had 2 down months at the end of the year, September, October, right? Now, but look at 2021, right? 2021, we had 2 down months at the end of the year. Even in like January started out weak, but 2021 was straight up. It's like it was straight up until September. September pulled back, and then we recovered all of that in October. You know what I'm saying? November was a down month, and then December was up again. But 2021 went straight up with no kind of attempt to retrace at all until September. You know what I'm saying? Every month that usually be June up, July up, August up. You know what I'm saying? Everything that typically supposed to be bad, like August and September, August killed it. We gained almost 3% in August in 2021. You know what I'm saying? June was up almost 2%. 20, like people say 2020 was unprecedented, but 2021 went straight up. It went straight up. Only thing that 2020 was like an anomaly is the fact that it fell so far and was a V-shaped recovery. You know what I'm saying? V-shaped recoveries don't really, you know what I'm saying? That don't like shock me. But the way we ran up in 2021, that was crazy. But yeah, I just thought about that while we was talking, just looking at the chart. I get off on tangents sometimes. Hey, I appreciate you for pulling up and asking that. Sam, you got anything else?
no, that's good, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you too, man. Hey, the market by the man, they blowing my phone up today. What in the world is going on? This phone don't even work. What they say? Columbus bus. Oh, Columbus. I can see if I take it off the hook, it don't work. See, say put on charger. I don't know what's going on with that, man. Anyway, sorry about that, y'all. Jesus Christ. Phone got me frustrated now. So I don't know. I'm throwed off now. I can't remember what I was saying at all. The phone and got on my nerve. What was I talking about? Let me look at the chat. Sign into the account. I'm all throwed off. The market open. The market is open. Let's see what we got going on. We got let's just talk about what we got. We got the overnight high. Let me get me a line here. Overnight high is at 418.50. That's our overnight high at 418.50. Let me get this together. I can't remember what I was talking about. Somebody remind me what I was talking about in the chat while I put this in here. We pushing down. We got some sell side liquidity resting up under. Let me go to the hourly. I like to check my liquidity on the hourly time frame. We do got some sell side liquidity there in the form on the 15-minute, but let's mark the hourly levels. Need buy side. I don't know why I put sell side. Liquidity buy side. Internal. Some lowercase BSL. Buy side liquidity. Up, change the color, Tim. We pushing down to the I ain't even talking about the levels. Okay, we got some sell side up under here somewhere, but I'm gonna mark the hourly one first, then I'll drop down lower and look at the we got some sell side, hourly sell side at the overnight low at 39.79.25. That's the overnight low at 39.79.25. This blue, turquoise blue, whatever color that is, that's a 4-hour fair value gap that we made on the way down. Both of these, this is a 4-hour fair value gap we made. This is a 4-hour fair value gap we made on the descent yesterday. This is an hourly. As you see, this 4-hour, there's a hourly that's like larger than this 4-hour, but I didn't feel like overlapping the boxes, and I can see that. Let me mark this New York open real quick. The New York open is at 4,004 even. 4,004 even is the New York open. Okay, we just took that 15-minute sell side I was about to mark. We just went through that. That's I like to mark the hourly. We got potential order block right here at the 6 o'clock candle, along with a 15-minute fair value gap that we never got into. You know what? Am I in sim? Make sure I'm in sim. Yes, I'm in sim. I'm gonna take that when we come back. If we break this, I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna take it at the top of the high of the order block. If we get that, I'm gonna take it off the high of the order block. We yeah, because we went up, came back to the gap, then we pushed up, coming back to it again. I'm gonna take it off the top of the off the bottom of the order block right there. Yeah, I'm take it off the bottom. The high of the order block right there. It's a 15-minute fair value gap right there. We came into it, then bounced off of it. Then we came up. We didn't take out this buy side right here. We didn't take out this buy side right here. We pushing back down. So take that. See if I can get 10 points out of it. See if I can get 10 points out of that. Oh, don't you do it. Oh, don't you do it. What's the high? 25. Oh, yeah, I got it in the right spot. You better not come down to that 86.50. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, so that's the oh, okay. That's what it was. 80p, 915 80p. That's why I started wicking around like that. Okay, then I appreciate y'all for putting that in there. Oh, it was 815. Oh, 815 with 80p. Okay. Positive private sector jobs report. Jobs added in. Okay. Okay, they added 132,000 jobs. Randa Green, good morning. I see a divergence on the indices. What's the divergence? Let me see. Let's check that out. I didn't even look at that. Okay, the NQ showing relative strength. The Dow pulling down. Oh yeah, the NQ took out the overnight high. The Dow nowhere near it. So the NQ took out the overnight high. The Dow ain't nowhere near it. And then the ES is the stepchild stuck in between. You funky dog. Okay. All right. You funky dog. Let me drop low and see what's going on with this right here. All right. When I miss it like that, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. Cause when I miss it like that, I'm gonna take it off. When it come down like that and then kiss me and then take all the way off. See that? That was my freaking thing. That candle low says 39.86.25. I had it at 39.86.25. Why didn't I get picked up? Right? When I get missed like that, I just take it off. I just take it off like boom. That's it. I'm taking it off. It ain't meant for me to be in there. If it take off and go without me, I don't care. But whenever it come down and kiss me like that and leave me and pull off, okay, that mean I ain't meant to be there. Cause that low, y'all saw I had it at 39.86.25. This candle low says 39.86.25. Why didn't it pick me up? Why? And I put it there before it got down there. It ain't like I put it there afterwards. Why it ain't pick me up? Hey man, I ain't got nothing else. I'll put the link in the chat once more to see if anybody got anything. I ain't got nothing else. That's those the levels I was looking at. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Those the levels I was looking at. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't expect like no fireworks today. I don't expect no fireworks today because we had fireworks yesterday. I'm kind of thinking it's gonna be another everything and nothing. Shout out my financial advisor Dustin. He like to say everything and nothing, right? Because looking at Friday, right? Everything happened. The next day, nothing. Then yesterday, everything happened. Then so today, will it be nothing? Will we get a big nothing burger? Right? And then let's looking at the daily candle. Look what we did. We went up. We got all the way up here, right? And then pushed off. We almost got the gap fill on this 4-hour candle right here. Got almost to the top of it. That's pretty much just say 90%. Got almost to the top of it and then started pushing back down. Let's see how this day play out, man. This it was looking real strong overnight. These 4-hour candles right here, right? The Asian session was looking real strong. And then we came into the London. Oh, Country Wayne just dropped something. And then once we got into the London, it's like we reversed everything that we had did during the Asian and the Sydney. It's like the London, we reversed all of that. Right. So now let's see how this play out. Let me go ahead and see if this old funky dog still, it look like it's pushing up still without me. Let's go to 5 minutes. Yep, it's still pushing up. Well, you see how this funky dog did me? Y'all see, and that's my 10 points. I'd have had them 10 because I said, let me see if I get 10 points out of it. 39.86 and 96 right there. That's the 10 points. You made the 10 points on the first counter. That's the 10 points right there. That's my goal that I'm sim trading this month. You know what I'm saying? In my book, I'm counting that as a win. Can I count that as a win? Y'all put it in the chat. Should I count that as a win since it came to my price, didn't pick me up, and went beyond my target right there, 10 points. You see the 10 points, right? And it happened to line up with this low. So that's a perfect low-hanging fruit. Can I count that as a win? Somebody put it in the chat. Can I count that as a win? Y'all saw me look at the trade. Y'all saw me talk it out. Y'all saw me put in my order. Y'all saw it come down, kiss my order, and didn't pick me up. Can I? Okay. Sam said that's a win. Gabrielle said that's a win. It's a win in my book. That's a win. It's a win. It is trader hating. It covers the spot. Shout out to Hobie Towels, man. Shout out Towels. That's a win. Okay. Okay, it's a win. Everybody says a win. I'm gonna count that as a win. I'm gonna journal that as a win. Let me get a screenshot of this right here. Even though it ain't let me get a screenshot of this right here. Alt print. Make sure I'm on the right screen. Yes, because you know what you do. There you go. Mental win. I appreciate that. Mental win. That's what I just said. Let me journal that. I'm journaling that right now. That's a win. That's my 10-point win. I can count that as a 10-point win on my because that was my setup. It came back. We went up. We went up right now. Right? Boom. We hit the thing. We went up again. We didn't take out the liquidity on the top side, and we came back to the fair value gap. It was like the second visit of the fair value gap. Boom. That was my and we didn't take out the liquidity to the upside. That was my trade. So I'm journaling it. Where my Photoshop at? I didn't click that. That what's the name? That new picture on the Photoshop so far. Let me see if I can get it to open up on the other screen. Look at it. Look at it. Let that booger running too. Let's see what we're gonna do with this fair value gap right here. Man, I'm tripping. I should have took me a little day trade on that on my options. But I ain't gonna do that because this I'm thinking it might be like chop suey. I'm thinking it might be chop suey. Let me see if I can get this to open up on this screen because this right here so far. Now watch it don't open up on the right screen. I hope. Yep, man, that picture right there. They be changing the picture every now and then. That thing so far. Somebody did that in some kind of Adobe program. That thing so. Oh, let's see what's going on. Did we just pop off? Did it just pop off? Where my mouse go, man? Oh yeah, that thing just popped off. 9:40, 9:45. What in the world just happened? Hold on. Let me go to Econo Day. Man, I should have took that day trade like I started to. What's the day? Okay, job 9:45. PMI numbers. PMI final just came out. Oh, they ain't got it updated yet. It's That thing took off. It ain't showing yet. It ain't showing the actual numbers yet. Must have been good. Let's see if Forex Factory got it up there. And then we got ISM at 10. We got ISM at 10. Man, we got back-to-back news today. Chicago PMI. I don't know how to read. Okay, actual 52, forecast 55. Is that what they said? I don't know how to read the Forex Factory. Okay, what was out? Let's see what our numbers. I can try to find it. So on Econo Day, let me see what it said the forecast was. That's the one thing about Econo Day, be running so slow sometimes. Actual. Come on, man. Oh my goodness. Everybody named Mom on here? What's going on? Is this the latest one? I guess this is the latest one right here. I don't know how to read it on Forex Factory. I'm assuming this is the latest one. It said forecast previous 56, forecast 55, and the actual 52. Actual greater than forecast, good for currencies. So less than forecast will be good for equities. Great, because anything that's good for currencies is bad for equities. So actual greater than forecast is good for currencies. So if this is the right one I'm looking at, the actual is less than forecast, so that's bad for currencies. So that means it's good for equities, which explains why the equities took off, because it's so that way, if I'm looking at the right one. And consensus 51 50. Nah, man, that can't be the right one, because this say consensus 51. Hold up, what's the day? Today is so 9/1. We get August 8/1. Okay, so that's not the numbers. See, so now because the day the 31st, and so it say on 9/1 you get August, and then on Forex Factory it's saying July. So them July numbers. The thing is there. It's not up there yet. It's not there yet. It's because the forecast right there say 52.5, and this right here say that ain't even the same numbers. I don't know what's going on. They got different numbers on the two different sites. Chicago PMI. Yeah. Why they got two different numbers? This one say 52.5 for the forecast, and this one over here say 51.3 for the forecast. Man, I don't know, man. They getting on my nerve now. I ain't even gonna hold you. Let me go back and do what I was doing, man. What was I doing? I was putting my thing up here for my journal thing, man. Pissed me off. Okay. Put that on there real quick so I can go back and do that. Did not take that buy side. Didn't take the buy side yet. Got a fair value, got right here. See this 15-minute look like. Sorry, I'll be getting caught up, man. I be getting caught up. Man, that was the That was the move right there. I mean, I counted it as a win, but since it didn't pick me up, it just don't feel. It don't hit the same. It don't hit the same when it didn't pick you up. It really don't hit the same when it didn't pick you up. Um, looking like what you say? I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't been looking at none. Um, 52 versus 52.2 versus 50. Okay, it's showing up now. Is it showing up now? It's still not. It's still not showing the actual numbers on here. I guess it's like a delay on. Usually it pop right in. But it ain't showing up on neither one of them. Okay, there it go. It popped in on what's name. So yeah. So you had 52.5, you had 52.2, just like Otis right there. It was actually 52.5. Oh, so yeah. So it's less than forecast. So it's a greater than forecast. Okay, great. So now that's on there. It's showing right there now. So it says actual. If it's greater than forecast, is good for currencies. So if it's less than forecast, it's bad for currencies. And typically, what's bad for currencies is good for equities, right? It's like an inverse relationship. So since it's less than forecast, that's bad for currencies, which in turn means it's good for equities, and we see it play out. We see it play out here when this is the let me go here at 9:45 when it went to going crazy. Right here, 9:45 counter right here. So on the 9:45 counter, it took off. It took off right there. And I'm glad we were sitting here watching this live. Because remember when I told you, no matter what the color is, always be aware of it. And you see this PMI got a green candle. I mean, a green dot, meaning them green dots supposed to not be market moving events. But that's why I tell you, it's all about the narrative of what's going on. And all this manufacturing stuff is we're in a high inflation environment. So you think about it. If it's costing the manufacturers more to make it, down the line, it's gonna cost us more to buy it. So if it's costing the manufacturers less to make it, down the line, it's gonna cost us less to buy it. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta that's why you got to know the narrative that's going on, because even though this is a green light, you know what I'm saying? It you see how the market went to streaking and moving around fast. And over here, it's an orange folder, meaning it's got the possibility to be volatile, but it's not red. You see what I'm saying? It's not red. So it's like it's all about the what's the name? So 8:15, this had a red folder at 8:15, and this had a red. No, I'm looking at the wrong day. Oh, the date. Wait a minute. I've been looking at the wrong day this whole time. Chicago I'm looking at PMI. I've been looking at the wrong day the whole time. That's why it ain't popping up. Chicago PMI. Get on there. Get on the right day, Tim. I'm like, why this thing not updating? There it is. There it is right there. Yeah. So there it is right there. So theirs was a little bit different. They had 52.2, and it was they had 52.1, and it was 52.2. So it was like pretty much right in line. It was right in line. But looking at Forex Factory, it was theirs was 52.5, and it came in at 52.2. So it was like under the forecast. So it was pretty much right in line for close enough for government work. It wasn't bad, right? It wasn't bad. I'm like, man, why this thing not updating? Why y'all ain't tell me I'm clicking on the wrong date? I appreciate that. looking like we're about to hit the fair value gap around 308.50. How long I've been on here? 55 minutes. What time frame is that fair value gap? Is it 15 minutes? What time frame is it? Let's see. What time frame is that fair value gap, Towns? Is it 15 minutes? I just went to 15 minute cause you said what? Nah, 308.50. That don't make sense. You mean is it 4.8? You mean 4? It ain't nothing up here. What you typing, man? 308.50 on what? Cause 308.50 don't make sense for the SPY. We at 400. Then if I go to the ES, what the ES on? The ES at the Qs. Man, if you don't get out of here on those Q, got me little Qs. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I ain't even got Qs saved in my favorites. That's 305. What time frame you looking at? You said 308.50. Talk about this guy back here. Man, it's like 50. It's a fair value gap right here at 305. It's a fair value gap right there at 305. What's up, man? What you talking about, man?
All right, I drew this with you a couple days ago. Hold on.
You said 308?
Yeah. I'm finna pull it up right quick of what I'm looking at.
It's got 308 way uphill. Yeah, right. This you talking about this fair value gap over here? This one over here?
Hold on, my screen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. All right, here we go. All right, right here. Right over. I drew this one.
Oh yeah, that's the one above. That's the next one up.
Yeah. And so, I mean, I was looking at the pattern right here, and I'm like,
yeah.
It's a good chance. Then you always talk about the EMAs traders. So if it gets to this 305, it finds support here. There's a good chance they could push you right back up to clear this out and rock and roll from there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I would look. Cause you see that fair value. Go back. Pull your screen back. Pull your screen back again. I was looking at the one like go up a little bit. I was looking at that one right. That come down below that yellow line. Tonight come to the right. Come to the right. Yeah, right. I was looking at that one right there. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, them numbers ain't adding up. But you talk about the one above it. Yeah. Okay.
Well, see, I'm looking. I haven't drew them, but mentally I had them as well, just because it's on my SR line. So literally, if it hits there plus the 200 EMA, I see a lot of people trying to get in and try to do that as a play, at least to kind of. And then my thing is that if they get here, I'm gonna be looking easily. Either I'm gonna catch a call here, because I'm day trading to ride it up to this value, and then just cut out, and then just like I'll see y'all tomorrow after this.
Yeah. I feel you.
I just wanted to show you that I was curious to see what you was thinking on that one too. I didn't know yet you didn't do the QQQs though.
I mean, I look at the Qs. I look at the Qs every now and then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if the SPY ain't giving me what I really want, then in the NQ moving good and doing what I wanted to do, then I'll look at the Qs. Like, but it ain't something that I look at every day. You see, when I pulled up my chart, I ain't had nothing drawn on there.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Hey, quick. But yeah, I matter of fact, I closed some QQQ. I had some QQQ calls for like June 2023 that I closed a couple weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I trade the Qs, but I don't look at them like every single day. I just look at the NQ for divergence, and if the SPY ain't giving me what I want, then I'll look at what the Q's got to offer. Okay, we coming back down and filling in that that 5-minute fair value gap. Let's see what we do. Oh, I ain't got my screen up.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, appreciate you. We pushing back down. We left that buy side liquidity up there. We didn't take it, and now we pushing back down. Let's see what we going on the 15 minute. Cause we pushing back down. We pushing through. We blew through this 5-minute fair value gap. So let's see what's going on. Let's look at the 15 minute. All right, we got this long wick from that was the entry I was talking about right there. We went up, we left this buy side liquidity, did not take it. We took this buy side liquidity here above. God dog it, where's my thing at? We took this buy side liquidity above 40, 15, 75. But we did not take the main buy side liquidity that we pointed out. Let me see what we came down to. I don't really see nothing on a 15 minute. Let's go. Let me look at an hourly, see what's happening right here in this area. Ain't nothing really. Look, we got an hourly fair value gap right there. We got the wax on, and we waxed off. Now we getting back below it. Nothing there. Got an hourly fair value gap right here. We waxed on, waxed off. Then we blew through it with ease. Nothing there. Let me see. Let's go lower. Let's go down. I ain't seen that on the 5 minute that I really like. Okay. Nothing here. Let's go lower. Let's keep inching down to see exactly what is react. Okay, 3 minute fair value gap right there. There it is. We came back down to this 3 minute fair value gap right there. Left the buy side liquidity, came back down to this 3 minute fair value gap, and now we push it back up. Okay. I don't know. What time is it? 10 o'clock? We just chopping right now, man. This the open, the New York Open. We came down. Set. We got some equal lows right here on the 3 minute. I don't know how much weight that's gonna hold because we don't have equal lows on nothing else. I see that we got down into a 3 minute fair value gap, but we reversed quickly. These equal lows on this 3 minute. We haven't taken this buy side and we haven't taken the sell side. So we just kind of like chopping in the middle right now. We chopping in the middle right now. We're not doing. Is it 10 o'clock? Was anything coming out at 10 o'clock? Econo day. Let me get on the right day since y'all ain't tell me I was on the wrong day before. 10 o'clock. Oh, we got 10:30 petroleum. 10:30 petroleum. Oh, I could have been putting my notes on this right here. I'll do that later. I'm getting hungry. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. I'm getting hungry now. Y'all, let's say I have a 4-hour fair value gap on the Qs from 410. Oh, I appreciate that, Otis. Hey, Towns, I don't know if you saw it in the chat. Otis said he got a you know it. You know it. Hey, I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. If y'all gonna trade, be safe. We look like we finna just chop suey a little bit. I don't know what we gonna do today. Look like we just about to chop suey. Like I said, I don't expect like no fireworks. Yesterday's dealing range. Let's look at this real quick. Okay, so yesterday's low. Yesterday's low is 39.64.50. That was, that was my end of week target. My stretch target was the bottom of our box for the end of week of 39.13.25. Right. We already hit my end of week target. So let's see what we do. And we just kind of fiddle faddling. Like overnight, we made some good progress overnight. And right now we just fiddle faddling. We ain't trying to go up, we ain't trying to go down. We just kind of chopping right now. So this may be another everything, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Friday we had everything. Monday we had nothing. Tuesday we had everything. Maybe Wednesday we have nothing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out all the mother bar, inside bar traders. This will be our mother bar. This will be our inside bar. And then we wait to see which way it break out. Shout out all the mother bar, inside bar traders. If today end up being an inside bar. Anyway, man, I'm gonna go eat me some cereal. Again, if you're gonna trade safe. Don't force nothing on the market. Shout out all the ICT mentees. ICT say don't trade nothing on non-farm payroll week from after London close on Wednesday. After the London close on when he say don't, ICT say he don't mess with non-farm payroll week. Say the price action don't do what he expected to do during non-farm payroll week. So just be safe out there, man. If you're trading ICT concepts, be safe out there. Because we chop suey. Look at that. Now we coming back down. Shout out Larry. Larry be talking about wicks get filled. We come back in filling this wick that we made at the 945 candle. We coming back and filling in this wick. Shout out Larry, the unknown trader. He say wicks get filled. Hey man, I see y'all. No one likes when it fit fat. I appreciate you. What I was gonna say. I see y'all tonight at 7:30 for the price action recap. Hopefully we have something of value to discuss. Hopefully it don't just be a little nothing inside day. But if it is, we're gonna talk about it anyway. I appreciate y'all, man. Be safe. Enjoy your day. If you're at work, enjoy your day at work. If you're at the house like me, enjoy Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, whatever you're gonna watch. Even if it's the market, I'm about to eat me some cereal and watch Country Wayne skits. I'll let y'all tonight at 7:30, man. Gone.